zone.
0-1 here to Christian Walker. Holly, I don't know if you've picked up on this or if I'm onto anything at all, but it almost looks like Guerrero's using a bit of a slide step, more so than
indie ball guy, and Walker gets plugged again, and Christian is not happy.
We apologize for the frustrations and the pain of Walker, who's been hit by a pitch twice
with
tonight.
A 98-mile-an-hour fastball on the left shoulder.
Yeah, almost the same way, same pitch, but this one's going to feel a little bit different.
A little way, throws hard.
The one that caught him on the left hand. In fact, he actually has a pad on the left hand where he was hit earlier in the ballgame. This is going to get him on the front elbow, and not too happy about it. 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Runs in, the guy got him
on the elbow.
Yeah. Walker's still really taking his time.
He's going to take some time, and now
there's a little bit of jawing
the
going on
Diamondbacks
between the two
are coming
sides.
out of their dugouts, and here come the
somebody in the
Marlins.
D-backs dugout.
As
Now there's
Guerrero
a
was
scrum
exchanging
that started
words
along the
with
first base
someone
line.
on the Diamondback side
Walker
of
flings
things.
his helmet
Walker's
away
thrown
again.
his
He's being
helmet, and
called
here
down
come
by
the
Troy
bullpens.
Lavello. May have been Eduardo Escobar that was in the middle there, but then you saw Wilmer Flores began to point
Christian
at Guerrero.
Walker was clearly
Both
frustrated.
bullpens
Nobody
have now
likes to get
emptied.
hit by a
The two
pitch.
are having discussions
That was the
along
second
first
time
base
tonight.
line.
Once on the hand, once on the forearm, and I'm not sure who
Dyson
from
was
the
saying something
Diamondbacks
as
bench
well. Walker is now being
was barking
attended
at
by a trainer.
Guerrero, or for that matter, who started it.
It certainly was not intentional. But,
But
someone's
Walker
say,
getting some attention.
Know where it's
We'll see if we can pick anything up here.
Well, I mean, listen, they're running to the defense of Walker, who's been hit by 2 pitches tonight in the exact same fashion. Of course, 99 miles an hour. Now,
Once you get out there, everyone
catches wind of what's being yelled at him and turns an ear, and his attention to that Arizona Diamondbacks dugout starts to walk over. And when you start to walk off the mound and get the attention, listen, you know those Diamondbacks are going to come busting out of the dugout.
Close to
He may be explaining himself or even the situation, but things are certainly heightened and testy in that Diamondbacks dugout right now as Marlins race to Guerrero's defense.
Throwing his helmet, I mean.
Well, it's whoever threw down that water bottle. I'm not
and then
exactly sure who it was.
From Kayron Guerrero to what the D-backs were, and it was Eduardo Escobar was the first one out
know,
there. Escobar and Flores.
I think who it was,
two
but I
out there
don't
very
mention
quickly.
the name
Christian
just in
Walker's
case
going to
I'm
come out
wrong.
of this
But
game.
either way, the benches go back, and now the bullpens slowly make their way back out to the outfield.
Like you said,
umpires getting together up along the first baseline too. Walker is not on first base. Looks like he's being lifted for a pinch runner. Still in a considerable amount of pain after getting hit by a pitch on the left forearm.
Yeah, I don't think this is an ejection. I just think he's coming out of the ball game due to injury.
Troy Lavello is not thrilled
our fans at home know what we're talking about.
Of course not.
And home plate umpire Bruce Dreckman is now talking with Torey Lavello. I think this has to do with maybe some warnings being issued. And if that's the case, Lavello, as we hear an awful lot, is like, well, this team gets to hit my guys, and we don't get to exact our pound of flesh.
Getting a replay of Guerrero was actually waving D-backs players out of the dugout to come and say, you want a piece of me, let's go.
That's only after they've been
trying to
right
gauge the temperature of the game. But I got to admit, I mean, you think back to the first one, which if we eliminate what we just saw from our mind, I don't think that you would have thought twice about Walker getting hit the first time up. There was not any level of intent. You even made the mention of it when he got hit by that pitch, and of course what turned into be a 6-run inning for the Diamondbacks. Yamamoto was missing to that side of the plate all inning long. I mean, it was hitter after hitter after hitter, and he was the first right-handed hitter after that long string of lefties. So in that situation, we acknowledge and certainly recognize what happened in that moment. We move on, and of course the Diamondbacks pile on some runs. Now here in this situation, it becomes heightened once again because it's the exact same guy who gets hit with the same pitch. I find it hard to believe that there's any intent.
No, I'm with you. And again, sitting from up here, I agree with you 100%. I mean, listen, we've watched Guerrero's games. This is the first hit by pitch early, and this is the hit by pitch now.
The ball got away from him. Just happens to throw really hard.
Heck, when Guerrero came in the game,
I
kind of made mention of the fact that we just want to see him pound the zone. There have been times this year where Guerrero doesn't always know where the ball is going.
hurts. That's twice he's been hitting this game, and he's not happy with that one. Takes off his helmet, starts toward first base. It can't feel good.
He's got the protective guard on the left ankle, but nothing on that left elbow where he took that fastball.
He's in some pain as he heads to first base.
Just below the elbow on the forearm right there.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? The pitcher is pointing to the Diamondback dugout, and both benches empty. There was eye contact or something between the pitcher and the Diamondback dugout. Both benches have emptied here. Bullpens come onto the field. Everybody kind of gathered around that first base foul line. It looked like Guerrero was pointing toward the dugout to come on out. Peacemakers out there, and it looks like this is going to break up rather fast. Meanwhile, Walker is going to crouch over toward the first base area after getting hit by that pitch. Now here's what started everything. The second time that Walker's been hit by a pitch tonight.
Yeah, he's very upset. Apologize for anything our field mics may have picked up right there.
Never looked. There was a glance. I didn't really see anything toward the pitcher. There you see the point.
It was Guerrero gesturing to the dugout. Eduardo Escobar, one of the first guys out to the line, pointing out at Guerrero. Wilmer Flores involved. David Peralta came in later. Was getting into it. Miguel Rojas, the shortstop. And you're right. Cooler heads prevailed. We're seeing more and more of that. I mean, nobody wants to really fight.
Yeah.
If you do, go get it. And if not, keep playing baseball. Unfortunately, there were enough guys between the two teams right there to keep everything under control. I would imagine warnings will now be issued. We'll see. Yep.
Warnings being issued right now by Bruce Druckman. Torey Lovullo's going to come out and say, come on.
It does seem a little unfair that they hit Christian Walker twice in the ball game, and now warnings have been issued. So even if an accidental pitch gets away from a Diamondbacks pitcher and Bruce Druckman feels it was intentional, there will be an ejection not only of the pitcher but of Torey Lovullo.
Torey's hot here. He's again. Here's what we think precipitated it. And Guerrero just, you see, come on out. He starts to walk off the mound. That's where everybody ran toward the foul line. Torey's in it right now with Bruce Druckman. Alfonso Marquez, a crew chief who's at first base, he comes in.
I really think Major League Baseball ought to adopt a rule similar to the NHL. You know, if you want to go get him. But if you join in, you're going to get suspended and fined and miss some ball games. But Guerrero out there, you know, egging on the Diamondbacks bench, that was unnecessary. It's not uncommon in this game when a player's been hit by a pitch to hear it from the opposing dugout, and Guerrero just aggravated the situation by gesturing over to the first base dugout. If you want some, come on out here. Well, one of these days somebody's going to come out there.